We started out on fire, with dreams too big to hold. Chase the fading city lights, where stories all unfold. Your hand in mine felt steady through nights that wouldn't end. But time's a quiet stranger, shifting tides without a friend. I see the miles behind us, carved deep into our skin. Scars that tell the battle's fought, where no one's claimed the win. On these burning roads we're walking, with hearts laid on the line. Every step a flame igniting, burning through the flood in time. Hold on tight, don't let it go. The fire's not just pain, in the cracks of heartbreak story, strength and hope remain. Silver linings frayed and torn, like rust upon the steel. But in the wreckage of our fears, something real we still can feel. Your voice a steady thunder, breaking down the walls I've made. A melody of courage in the silence, unafraid. We're warm but still advancing, like rivers carving stone. Every tear a promise kept, we're never quite alone. On these burning roads we're walking, with hearts laid on the line. Every step a flame igniting, burning through the flood in time. Hold on tight, don't let it go. The fire's not just pain, in the cracks of heartbreak story, strength and hope remain. Let the guitar cry its truth over bass and beating drums. Piano paints the darkest night, string pads hum where hope comes from. In the wreckage find the beauty, in the tears of brighter dawn. We are warriors of feeling, and the battle's never gone. On these burning roads we're walking, with hearts laid on the line. Every step a flame igniting, burning through the flood in time. Hold on tight, don't let it go. The fire's not just pain, in the cracks of heartbreak story, strength and hope remain. So here's to every soul who's fallen, but rose to walk once more. These burning roads are ours forever, leading to what we're fighting for.
That is fake,
the roads unwound. Tired tires home, a restless sand. Empty fields like open veins. I chase the light through streaks of rain. Wind against my face, a silent plea. This fire burning deep inside of me. Ride the flame, break the chains that hold you down. Feel the rush, hear the beat, the roaring sound. Life's a battle, but the heart will never tire. Raise your voice, let the world hear your fire. City lights like painted scars. Familiar streets left behind so far. Every mile a story told of fights and dreams, both brave and bold. With every step, the past fades away. New dawn rising from the sands to stay. Ride the flame, break the chains that hold you down. Feel the rush, hear the beat, the roaring sound. Life's a battle, but the heart will never tire. Raise your voice, let the world hear your fire. When the night whispers down in fear, I find strength in the songs I hear. Through the noise of silence, I proclaim the fight, the love, the endless flame. Ride the flame, break the chains that hold you down. Feel the rush, hear the beat, the roaring sound. Life's a battle, but the heart will never tire. Raise your voice, let the world hear your fire. So yeah, stand unbroken free. Let him fade eternally. We started on a road with stars beneath our feet, chasing down the wild winds, a rhythm in the heat. The city lights behind us flickered like a flame, but every turn we took, it never stayed the same. And you held on tight through the restless nights, but I could see the cracks where we lost the fight. These walls that break, they tell our story loud. Freedom song dissolving in the dust and clouds. From passion's fire but dreams collide like thunder in the pouring rain, and love becomes the place where we feel the pain. I reach for you through the storm and haze, but the music's fading in these fading days. These walls that break, they tell our story loud. Freedom song dissolving in the dust and clouds. From passion's fire that once burned so bright, to silence in the distance, fading out of sight. Yet in the quiet spaces where the heartbreak lies, there's strength that rises, refuses to die. A melody that carries all we couldn't say, binding us together when words fade away. These walls that break, they tell our story loud. Freedom song dissolving in the dust and clouds. From passion's fire that once burned so bright, to silence in the distance, faded out of So here we stand with hearts worn on our sleeves, finding freedom in the songs we breathe. I was caught beneath the weight of silent streets. Dreams flickered low like distant city lights. Hands clenched tight on the steering wheel of fate, chasing something I could almost touch, but never quite. Every step forward, town with nothing but your name in my rear view. Faded lines on this cracked pavement remind me how close we once stood. Your laughter in the summer air, burning like a midsummer noon. And now silence rides shotgun, but I'm finding my way back to the moon. Every mile unwinds the chains that tied my heart to your storm. I'm learning to breathe in the aftermath, and where the walls torn on these roads we carve, where the past meets the sky. I'm screaming at the night, letting the dashboard, your smile carved deep like lines in the sky. I can almost touch the moments we lost, but they slip through my hands like the tide. The radio hums a lonely tune, but my spirit's been dipped in gold. Each breath's a new promise, shedding pain I used to hold. The thunder cracks inside, but I won't let it drown my sound. Finding strength in the fall, standing taller on this ground. On these roads we carved, where the past meets the sky, I'm screaming at the night, letting all my wounds slide. Freedom's not just a word, it's the fire in my soul, breaking through the pain. I'm finally home. No looking back, no regrets, just a heart that dares to bleed. Every scar a map, guiding me where I'm meant to be. The guitar riffs like lightning, crashing through the night's cold. I'm alive, I'm free. This is my story time. On these roads we carved, where the past meets the sky, I'm screaming at the night, letting all my wounds fly. Freedom's not just a word, it's the fire in my soul, breaking through the pain. I'm finally home. Under stars that blaze like the fire in me. The roads we carved, let you let me see. I'm riding out the storm with hope as my guide, stronger than ever on this relentless I remember those cold mornings, skies heavy with doubt, the weight of silent battles no one ever talked about. But beneath my tired hands, a spark began to glow. A quiet strength within me started learning how to grow. Every scar, every fall built the ground where I stand tall. Broken chains, fading walls, ready now to give my all. With wings unfolding, I rise beyond the fear. Through the storm and the silence, your voice draws me near. Love's the fire burning, lighting up my way. In this dance of courage, I find my light today. The road was never easy, lined with doubts and tears, but the heart keeps on beating, even through the darkest years. trumpet in the wind, bold and wild yet so true. I chase the horizon where the sky turns brand new. Every scar, every fall built the ground where I stand tall. Broken chains, fading walls, ready now to give my all. With wings unfolding, I rise beyond the fear. Through the storm and the silence, your voice draws me near. Love's the fire burning, lighting up my way. In this dance of courage, I find my light today. When nights grew colder and hope seemed far away, I found comfort in the promise of a brighter day. No mountain too high, no valley too deep. In the heart of the struggle, our dreams we keep. With wings unfolding, I rise beyond the fear. Through the storm and the silence, your voice draws me near. Love's the fire burning, lighting up my way. In this dance of courage, I find my light today. Becoming me. The lights go down, the crowd's a river of faces. Each one holds a story, a dream that chases. I pick up my guitar, fingers trace the strings, a melody born from the hope music brings. In this crowded room, it's just me and my sound, a tale of love and fight, where dreams are found. We keep the fire alive against the darkest night, through every battle cry, through every fight, from the smallest spark to stadium roars. Music's the power that opens doors. Remember late nights spent under neon skies, writing down the truths, wiping tears from our eyes. Every chord a promise that won't break or fade, a song of hope and courage we made. In the silence that follows, the crowd holds tight, a moment of healing, a shed light. Keep the fire alive against the darkest night, through night, through every battle cry, through every fight. From the smallest spark to stadium roars, music's the power that opens doors. Keep the fire alive, don't let it die. With every note we play, we touch the sky. Saw you standing by the old cafe. Rain was falling, but you seemed okay. Coffee cup stained by the fading light, your smile fighting off a coming night. Every dance a story in your eyes, wounds you carry, secrets and goodbyes. But here we are, just two souls alive, finding strength in this moment's desire. And the strings of the heart play loud and clear, breaking through the silence, wiping every tear. In this song we rise above the fight, love and fake love, turning dark to light. Walking streets where memories still breathe, walls of whispers of what we used to be. Each step forward paints a brand new start, healing chords that soothe the restless heart. The thunder rolls, but we won't break, holding on to all the dreams we make. Through every scar, the music's alive, binding us with power to survive. And the strings of the heart play loud and clear, breaking through the silence, wiping every tear. In this song we rise above the fight, love and pain collide, turning dark to light. Let the guitar roar like the storm inside, bass thump steady like the pulse we hide. Drums crash like waves on a restless shore, piano keys open a healing door. Together voices lift, strong and true. This anthem is the hope that's born. We met beneath the neon sign, a city street at midnight. Your eyes were holding stories no one else had heard before. The night stretched out like rivers flowing under tired skies. Two broken souls got tangled up and wanted something more. I felt the weight of silence start to crack around our words, and for the first time in a while I wasn't feeling so unheard. When the night runs dry, will you still be holding on through the heartbreak songs? When the light feels gone, we're singing loud, letting all the pain unwind. In the ruins we rebuild when the night runs dry. Fingertips trace memories across my withered hands, like pages worn from pages read over and over again. We dance beneath the city lights, a fragile kind of hope, the kind you find when everything you've had just slips away. And every shattered piece of us was a note in something true, a melody of healing breaking through the blue. Inside a promise made that together we'll survive. When the night runs dry, will you still be holding on through the heartbreak songs? When the light feels gone, we're singing loud, letting all the pain unwind. In the ruins we rebuild when the night runs dry. When the night runs dry. When the night runs dry, we'll find the dawn, holding on tight. Together we ride when the night runs dry. When the night runs dry. We met beneath the burning streetlights late one restless night. You held your secrets close like a book you'd never write. The city hums around us, but time slows just for two. Lost in a conversation where your truth breaks through. Every scar you hide, every dream you chase, I see your fight, every tear you place. Runaway fires lighting up this darkened sky, burning all our doubts, no asking why. Strong like the thunder rolling through our veins. In this moment nothing else remains. You've walked 1,000 roads that never felt like from shattered glass on streets you roam. But here with me, your heart beats loud and clear, breaking free from silence, shedding all the fear. Every scar you hide, every dream you chase, I see your fight, every tear you place. Runaway fires lighting up this darkened sky, burning all our doubts, no asking why. Strong like the thunder rolling through our veins. In this moment, nothing else remains. Let the guitar scream, let the rhythm shake the ground. We're standing tall where lost souls are finally found. No more chains to hold us, no more nights alone. Together we ignite, turning stone to song. Runaway fire is lighting up this darkened sky, burning all our doubts, no asking why. Strong like the thunder rolling through our veins. In this moment, nothing else remains. Runaway fires, never fading light. Here with you, we'll face the fight. I remember the night you left, rain pounding on my window pane. Street lamps flickered as I watched the city breathe, lost inside the pouring rain. Your suitcase by the doorway, still unopened. I trace the lines on the floor, trying to find the traces of before. Every corner held a memory, felt the weight, the silence clinging. But in the quiet, fire started burning deep inside. I'm burning bright through the night, though the world feels cold and wide. Hope's a flame that never dies, lighting up this wounded sky from ashes where we fell apart. I'm rising with a brand new heart, stronger now. I'll carry on, burning bright through the night. The road was long, feet scraping gravel, chasing dreams that slipped away. But every scar shaped the man who stands here ready to stay. I found music in the madness, rhythm in the tears I cried, a song that breaks the silence, a voice that won't be denied. Through every fall, the pain, the healing, the restless nights of feeling lost, the fire inside held steady, a light refusing to be lost. I'm burning bright through the night, though the world feels cold and wide. Hope's a flame that never dies, lighting up this wounded sky from ashes where we fell apart. I'm rising with a brand new heart, stronger now. I'll carry on, burning bright through the night. turning back, no fading out. The past is just my stepping stone. With every chord and every word, I'm claiming all the life I've known. And when the darkness tries to stay, I'll shine until the break of day. A fire born of love and fight, forever burning through the night. I'm burning bright through the night, though the world feels cold and white. Hope's a flame that never dies, lighting up this wounded sky from ashes where we fell apart. I'm rising with a brand new heart, stronger now. I'll carry on, burning bright through the night. Burning bright through the night. A flame that's never quite gone out. I'll keep on shining strong. Burning bright through the night. I remember nights beneath the city lights, where every heartbeat told its own tale. We carved our names on worn down benches tight. Dreams like fire, steady, never frail. But storms came rolling, tearing through. Our plans left me standing with the pieces in my hands. Yet here we stand, burning bright within, with scars that speak of battles we have won. Through cracks and breaks, we find what's real again. Our voices rising like the burning sun. The road was long, with turning paths unseen. gone. On a quiet street where the pavement's cracked, you left your notes in a worn-out backpack. The city hums with secrets untold, and your worn boots keep chasing gold. Every stumble's carved a story on your skin, storms that never seem to end. Keep climbing higher through the cold and rain. Let the fire inside burn away the pain. Though the nights are long and the road unclear, your voice breaks through, strong and sincere. Remember those nights with the bottle and the blame, when your dreams were flames flickering in the rain. But you held tight to that stubborn light, turning scars into stars shining bright. Every scar's a chapter in your tale to tell. Woke up to another day of rain. The city's bustling, but I'm stuck in my own lane. Every step feels heavier, the roads are lined with pain, but your voice cuts through like a fire in my veins. I've been down, washed out, almost lost in the tide, but something inside so long and lonely, but your smile paints the sky. In the silence of my doubts, you're the reason why. Through the cracks and the scars, I'm learning to survive. You're the strength behind my heart, the spark that keeps me alive. Washed out, almost lost in the tide, but something inside keeps burning bright. Breaking through the storm, I feel the light again. Your love's the thunder that shakes me from within. No more hiding from the fight, I'm standing tall tonight, breaking through the storm. I'm finally alive. Every moment tested me, brought me face to face with all my fears and memories I tried to erase. But now I raise my voice, I'm breaking down these walls. With you beside me, I'll never fall. Breaking through the storm, I feel the light again. Your love's the thunder that shakes me from within. No more hiding from the fight, I'm standing tall tonight, breaking through the storm. I'm finally alive. The skies are clearing, I'm breathing in new air. With every step I'm stronger, knowing you're there, breaking through the storm. Like fire in the night, together we'll keep shining, chasing the light. Driving down these empty streets, rain's been falling like my fears. Every scar reveals the story of the nights I faced my tears. Cold wind cuts, but I keep moving. Headlights like a burning flame, searching for a sign to guide me through the chaos and the pain. But in the silence I find strength, lessons written in every mile. Though the road is rough and endless, I won't break, I'll stay a while. Hold on through the night when the world feels cold and wide. There's a fire deep inside, burning strong, you're not alone this time. Hold on through the fight, every heartache shapes the light. We're alive in this anthem of our lives. Saw your face in crowded places, words unsaid still fill the air. Memories like distant thunder, loud but fading. Somewhere their colors blend but don't define us. Broken roads that we must face, every step a little stronger, carving out a brand new place. And in the quiet I hold on to the hope that won't let go. Every scar becomes my armor in the story only we know. Hold on through the night when the world feels cold and wide. There's a fire deep inside, burning strong, you're not alone this time. Hold on through the fight, every heartache shapes the light. We're alive in this anthem of our lives. Guitar cries out, a voice for all, bass pounding, steady and strong. Drums drive the pulse of our hearts, piano weaves the night's own song. Strings swell like waves on open sea, together, they carry me free. Hold on through the night when the world feels cold and wide. There's a fire deep inside, burning strong, you're not alone this time. Hold on through the fight, every heartache shapes the light. We're alive in this anthem of our lives. So hold on, just hold on, the dawn will come, the pain moves on. In this anthem of our lives, we find strength to rise and shine.